Hey YouTube. Stuck in Minneapolis airport and I'm tired. So tired. But I can't sleep. I'm tired and I can't sleep. What's everybody else up doing? It's 2 a.m. I'm at an airport waiting for my flight at 5:20 a.m. I'm exhausted. Anybody doing anything fun or exciting this evening? Because I'm not. I want to go to sleep, but I'm afraid if I go to sleep that I will miss my flight, and I don't want to miss my flight. So I am going to stick it out, stay up until it's time for me to get on this flight, and then I'll go to sleep when I get home. But I just wanted to stop in and see if anybody out there. What are you doing this evening or this morning? I'm sitting here in Minneapolis airport waiting for a flight that leaves in 3 hours, 4 hours. And I'm tired. Tired. Sleeping people. Anybody out there? Tell me what you're doing. What are you doing this morning while I'm sitting here at the airport? Just mindlessly scrolling YouTube. Talk to me. Tell me what you got going on. What's going on in your life? I'm tired, but I can't go to sleep because you know how you're fearful that you're gonna lose or miss a flight? And I'm scared if I go to sleep, I won't wake up. And then I was sitting at the gate waiting for my flight, which is not for a few hours, and I got freaked out because I saw a mouse, and I am terrified of mice. Like, I am terrified of mice. And so I had to find another gate. Well, I'm not at a gate. I'm kind of like in a, I don't know, waiting area where there's a bunch of people. I figured if there's people, there won't be any mice. So I'm just sitting here waiting. Y'all want to see? Here, hold on. So I'm in like the lobby. There's people sleeping. Hey girl, hey Angel. I'm from Georgia. Well, I'm originally from Minnesota, but I had to drop my niece off. And so my flight came in at 1 a.m. And so my next flight doesn't leave till 5. And I'm like, tired. What you got going down in Texas? Can you hear me? I don't want to talk too loud because there's a bunch of people snoring around me. What's going on in Texas? What y'all got going on? Oh, you been to Atlanta? Hot Atlanta? Yeah, it's nice. Although to be honest, I miss Minnesota. I don't miss Minnesota in the winter, like right now when it's 4 below, but I do miss Minnesota, where I live. But I'm sitting here in this airport, trying not to fall asleep, avoiding the mice, because I'm terrified. Hey, guess what, y'all? I always get on here live, and I don't have my bifocals on. so I can barely see. So if I say something wrong, I'm not anything bad, but I'm like squinching. Yeah, it's 2:05. It's 3:05 in Atlanta, but my flight doesn't leave till 6 Atlanta time. So, hey, Select King, what you got going on? Where are you at? No, if I go to sleep, I am going to not wake up and I gotta catch this flight. Really? What color are my toenails? Not even gonna answer that. What? Put my camera. You tripping. Thank you, Miss Linda. It's a lot of work, girl. It's a lot of work. Girl, exactly. I ain't even whatever, rap each, exactly. Is it that, what, the freaks come out at 2 a.m.? What's the deal? Because I'm not the one. So if you on here for some stupid fetish stuff, deuces, peace out, find somebody else, because I'm not the one. No time for that. Miss Angel, what you got going on? Too old for that. Oh, the freaks come out. That's like you are dating yourself, but I like it because that used to be my song back in the day. Houdini, the freaks come out at night. What you know about Houdini? Exactly. Miss Angel, what do you got going on? And Miss Linda, what you got going on? Where are you at? Why y'all up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m.? What y'all got going on? What's everybody doing? Mindlessly scrolling. What's going on in the YouTube world? I had to cut some of this stuff off. It was just becoming too much. I was so sick of, look, I'm so sick of hearing about Diddy and everybody scrolling through. Yeah, I hear you. Anything interesting, or is everything the same as it was 4 weeks ago? You just trying to find new friends? Can you find new friends on YouTube? I don't know. I'm. Is it because you can't direct message people? So you just chat in the lives, just scroll. Anything new out there besides the Diddy stuff? Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I guess you can like subscribe to people's pages and stuff and do all that. So I guess that would work. Solar King frames. Now, mind you, I told you I don't have my bifocals on because I'm old. I think it's Solar King. Solar King Games. Where you at? Why, Angel? Why do you hate when people talk about Diddy? You think he's innocent, or are you just tired of, or are you just tired of hearing it? What? Um, Manual Real Elementary. What does that mean? Yeah, but here's the thing. He he's taken a fall for a lot of other people, so we gonna hear about him for. Remember how it was with R. Kelly? Like you heard about R. Kelly for like, it seemed like you heard about him for years, and all his dirt came out. You know, East Dakota. No, you mean North Dakota? Well, I think a lot of people talk about Diddy because, well, especially on YouTube, because it gets views and likes and subscribers. Because it's funny because I just started, really getting into YouTube like maybe a year and a half ago. And that Diddy stuff was like really underlying here on YouTube. Everybody, it was like YouTube had all the tea, really. And then, like, within the last like 4 months, maybe 3 months, my husband came and was like, "Have you heard about Diddy?" I'm like, "I've been knowing about Diddy. Where you been?" He's like, "Well, how did you know?" I'm like, "Cause it's all been on YouTube." It's like YouTube knows stuff. I don't know how they do it. They know stuff, but after a while, it's like overload because everybody's saying the same thing, because they say the same thing so that they can get views. So they'll have the same titles, the same everything. Um, 12 in the morning. Where are you at? You must be on the West Coast, Canada. I'm close. No, I'm in Minnesota, but I'm going back home to Atlanta. I mean, it's always the same thing, Angel. It is, because you got to understand, people are going to say the same thing. They're going to spin it just a little bit different because they want to get the same type of views. So you see somebody that's got like 200,000 views, right? So then you'll see somebody else say the same, have the same title or something, because they know that people are going to like it. And so they're trying to get the views. And some of the stuff is new, but most of it's the same. They're just copying off of each other. Does any of my daughters need a husband? Really, caveman? You need a grandchild? You just want to put your grandson out there for some crazies? You got bullied because you're short. At school? How old are you? How old are you? And does the school do anything about it? It's like other people when they want to be famous and use God to get their sayings. Yeah, I agree. Solar King, what are you doing up? And what are you doing? Are you talking to your teachers and stuff about that? They don't care. 11. Why are y'all so young on here? Ain't y'all supposed to be in the bed? Y'all need to be careful going into people's lives and stuff like that. Y'all young. Be careful. Please be careful. On vacation, where? Hey, Miss Vicky, Angel, and Solar King, y'all be careful out here. Especially, just be careful. Be careful on some of those apps and stuff like Minecraft and stuff. My daughter got caught up in some of that stuff. Some of those people were like, "Oh, I want to be your friend," and then they would do crazy direct messages and stuff to her. So be very careful when y'all play some of these games. And it's, man, it's dangerous. Just please be careful. And don't ever give nobody your addresses or where you're at. And I don't care what anybody says. Just please, please, y'all be careful. This is dangerous. Um, oh, you're on winter break. But do y'all hear me? Seriously, be careful. Do you play some of those like Minecraft and some of those other AI games? And people reach out to you, and don't send them none of your pictures. Don't do any of that. Please, please, please. These people are not your friends. It's dangerous. This is like dangerous out here. Yeah, you play those games and people direct message you, please, okay? Please be careful. And don't tell people your ages and stuff. Um, and don't tell them where you live, even like even a vicinity, because people, I'm telling you, this stuff is on another level. Um, Oh, Fortnite and Call of Duty, do they have direct messages in there so they can reach out to you and stuff? Don't talk to those people. Make sure you tell your parents if if somebody's trying to reach out to you. Because one time my daughter's autistic, and she had a cell phone, and she's older than y'all, and she had this guy had called her. We didn't know he was calling her, and it was just crazy. And we didn't know that he befriended her and stuff. So it's just, please, please, just be really careful and talk to your parents if anybody's reaching out, asking you for photos, sending you photos that you know are not appropriate. Please be careful. Okay, good. Um, oh, you're outside. That's good. Call of Duty. I don't, I don't, I know my son used to play that game years ago. Just be careful. Just please be careful out there, because it's dangerous for y'all. I don't want to scare y'all, but um, just please be careful, whatever y'all do. So, what are some of you guys' goals? Like, what do you want to be when you finish school? I'm curious. Do those games cost? And can you make money with those games? Like, I know that there's like professional gamers and stuff. Can you make money with that? Just curious. Ooh, an artist or an animator. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Nice. You can make thousands playing them games. So you have to be really good? I guess you have to be really good. Wow. But see, that's the other thing. Like when Angel was talking about people, because I know y'all know that people make money off of YouTube. And the more views and subscribers when they're monetized, you can get money. And so you can, every time you guys watch a video or you like a video or you subscribe to somebody's channel, it helps them to get monetized. Or if they're already monetized, they make money. So it's similar to probably gaming, and although gaming, I'm sure you can make a lot more money. But there's some people out here making a lot of money on YouTube too. I'm not yet, but yeah. 3,000, 100,000 a month playing a game? Oh, shoot. What? Yeah, you need a lot. So you could play the games on YouTube and get the subscribers, and then they'll watch you. Do you do that? Solar King, do you have people watch you play your games? Oh, that'd be nice. Keep it a family business. That's awesome. Oh, so what type of equipment do you use so that people can watch your games, watch you play your games? Like, I'm just curious, do you have to have a certain type of software? Yeah, there's people, let me tell you, for y'all, there's so much money out here that can be made. Going, just going to college is great, but there's so much money out here that can be made um, nowadays. Yeah, but you know what? You started. You might be a small channel, but that doesn't mean you'll be a small channel forever. It's the point of you starting, and then you'll start to grow. It may take a year or so, but you're going to become a big channel. It just takes time. That's good. That's awesome. Mm. So, my age, I'm 50, 50 years old. Yep. I remember when Call of Duty came out. I remember the Atari. Y'all probably don't even know what an Atari is. I remember when Sonic came out. That's awesome, Angel. So I'm still curious. How do you play these games? Like, what type of, how can somebody, if, like right now, because I think you have to do the games live. So, how do you do the games live when you're talking to somebody? I'm playing. How does that work? Because is it, you just connect your phone? How does that work? You watch Sonic? Yeah. I remember when Sonic the game came out. Yeah, that's how old I am. Oh, it's an app. Okay, so then you can connect it to your TV or whatever, and then it'll connect. Okay. Dang. Sit at your phone, download an app, and got a mic, and you're done. Wow. Have you any of you played in any of those tournaments or anything to make money? Because I know that they have tournaments. No. Does it cost to get into those tournaments? I'm just curious. I don't know nothing about gaming. I don't even own a game system. So I'm just curious. Oh, you have to be like 18 or older, I'm assuming, to do those gaming. Okay, I get it. Oh, okay. How much are the PlayStation 5s? I remember when PlayStation came out, and now they're a PlayStation 5. How much are they? I know they used to be like $400 or $500. So, is it, does it matter if you have a 4 if you're playing the gaming? Or, I mean, like, if you're doing gaming, do you need to have the most recent? Oh, 500. So they have not gone down. Dang. They're still like $500. Dang, gone. And that don't even include a game sometimes. I remember when they came out with those and they were like Bluetooth. No, they had Blu-ray on them. I know they don't do Blu-ray no more. It was like the thing, like a charge and play. Oh, hmm, interesting. So they charge, how much did they charge you to play? And then you still, now you have to download the game? Because they used to come on. They used to come on like a CD or something. I'm sure they don't do that no more. Mm. Y'all schooling me because I have no idea. Oh, you charge the, like you charge it up and play. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Do you prefer to play with people live, or do you prefer to play just playing the game itself? I'm assuming live because you can hear people talking and stuff. Oh, nice. That was nice. That was a nice Christmas gift. Really nice. I'm sure he was. Really nice. What's the one that's about to be discontinued? The Nintendo Switch? My daughter wants one of those. I don't get it. I don't understand what it is. I think they're discontinuing it or something. They're not going to make any more. But she loves the Nintendo Switch. Her cousin has one. And they play it all the time. Oh, does your dad have an Atari? Does your dad know about the game Pitfall or Frogger? Have you seen those games? That's when everything looks like a blob. The graphics are terrible. Oh no, I'm talking Atari, the old game console like Atari, Atari. Look it up. Look up the Atari. And that was like one of the original game consoles. It had like a joystick. It was so crazy. And no, I don't know anything. Yeah, I'm sure your dad knows. And then yeah, they had some really old school games. Um, yeah, it's just nice to have. You're probably not gonna want to use it, but nice to have it. That's like old school. Old school. Y'all probably wouldn't even like those games. They entertained us, but y'all would be like, what is this foolishness? This is boring. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go night night on the plane when I get on it. When I get home, I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow because I'm just exhausted. Because I came home from Charleston earlier today, and then I had to bring my niece here to Minneapolis, and then I'm going back home in the morning. I am tired of airplanes. Tired. Over it. But it is what it is. I'll get home when I can. And hopefully by the morning, so I can sleep all day. It's not a long trip. I work for the airlines, so I went out of town for a day to Charleston, and then I came home, and I was gonna take my niece, bring her to Minneapolis today, but I was like, let me take her last night. So I took her on the late flight, and that's why I'm kind of sitting here in the airport. So the flight is only from Atlanta to Minneapolis. It's like 2.5 hours. It's not long, but it's a long day for me because I left this morning at 7 and got on a plane from Charleston to Atlanta, got home about 10, and then decided I should take my niece home. And so left Atlanta at 10 o'clock at night to get here. And so I'm just tired. Too much traveling. Too much traveling. But, when I get home, it'll be worth it. No, because everything is closed. The only people here are people that are waiting for flights for tomorrow, and all the restaurants and stuff like that, they're all closed because they don't probably open till like 5. Yeah, the airport, look. So, look, it's the night crew working. Hold on. Here they come. See, at night, the people that clean the airports, they're cleaning the bathrooms, they're mopping the floors, they're cleaning the chairs, they're cleaning the planes, they're cleaning the airplanes, they're cleaning the airports, 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 they're cleaning the airports. Can you hear me now? Still can't hear me? You can hear me now? Okay, somebody had called me. But at night, the airport comes alive with all the workers cleaning it. Okay. But anyway, I just wanted to stop in. Y'all be safe out there. Be careful. Don't talk to no crazy strangers. And have a good school year. Blessings to you and your families. And do amazing things with your life. There's so many things it can do. Blessings. Take care. Bye bye.